Hey, God bless you. Welcome to the channel. My name is the Elder Edward Anderson. And one of the things that I usually share is just, different teaching videos. But I want to display another gift that I believe God has given me. Not the very best, but it's something that I enjoy. I enjoy sometimes writing. And a lot of these things just come to my mind. And I was watching something and I started thinking about the act of fumbling the ball. It was some football was on. And I started thinking about how we fumble the ball in life. And so I want to read this that I just started kind of writing. And I called it Fumbling the Ball of Life. And this is how it goes. Have you ever seen a ball thrown to someone unexpectedly? And because their focus was interrupted by the ball, they fumbled the ball and actually dropped it. Well, that's what I've experienced in the game called life. How can I explain this? There are so many stages in life. However, the patterns we experience comes in different dispensations with time slots that's attached to them. For instance, fatherhood normally gives you between the ages of, say, 18 to about 45 before it shifts and then you become a grandfather. If you marry your high school sweetheart, which is another example, that window may happen between your teen years to about 35 maybe. Usually after the age of 35, you've experienced too much to sustain the same feelings for that person. Life for such as experiencing multiple divorces, loss of property, loss of relationships usually depicts how many times we've actually fumbled the ball of life over the years. We normally gauge life success based on how many times we don't have to redo a stage in our lives because of penalties. Yes, I'm continuing this football analogy. Penalties cause us to lose yards or precious time that we can't get back from that particular down. Flags usually mean that we have moved prematurely before time. They result in replays and yards lost too. There's nothing worse than getting flags dropped and plays and having to replay of life. The penalties after penalties. They will make the players unsure of their every move because of the fear of being out of place and moving prematurely. So let's talk about how fumbling the ball of life can be useful in the long run after playing for so long. If there's a constant turnover in a game, the coach will have practices based on the film review of that particular game. This shows everyone, talking about the team, why and how the fumble occurred, so that the team can be aware of the things that caused the fumble. So we can talk to others that come into the game for the first time, so they can actually see the whole field. And that's what we must do in this thing called life, so that we can help others avoid fumbling. So much happens in this life when we continue to fumble. But please understand, you will fumble. Why? Because it happens to us all. But know that the goal is to recover the ball and run for a touchdown. Don't fret. Let's hold on to the ball most of the time and fumble less. We can succeed with less turnovers, and then we can get into the end zone. God bless. So I hope that this little poem, or whatever you want to call it, you can relate to. And I hope it blesses you. If you like it, please hit the like button. I urge you to share it. And we want to generate as many likes and subscribe to the channel if this is something that you would be interested in moving forward. Once again, my name is the Elder Edward Anderson. This is the War Zone, and you just listened to Fumbling the Ball of Life. Amen, and God bless.